town now, classic hot rod fans, for the East Anglian Championship for 2017, and the drivers are making their way out to take their place on the grid. Top point scorer is 210 Hugh Weaver, and alongside him we have number 91 Tick Stewart. And 72 Gary Goodswin takes his place, along with 121 Charlie Shembry. On to row 3 with 333 Lee Wood and 271 Jamie Johnson. For the remainder to take their places on the grid now. Craig Boyd surprisingly doesn't seem to have taken his place on the grid, as we see 353 Steve Spooner make his way round in his bright yellow Mark 1 Escort. You can see that they are lining up points order wise for this championship final, but split it up in groups of 6. On the far side you can see the 219 car of Russell Wilcox, 42. Dean Kitchen. Dean now going to make a move. Followed by Wilcox. There they are, taking their place on the grid. It's great to see that Andrew Willis is back out after that horrendous crash that he experienced. Talking to Graham Boyd, Graham Fulker, just prior to the start of this race. Graham in philosophical mood about the way in which the tail end of his brand new Tim Barnes built Fulcomotive machine has been utterly destroyed and the tail end completely wrecked. Obviously he knows that the rear end of the car will have to be completely replaced. But on the bright side, fans, Graham Fulker has made it his intention that he will be out for Speed Weekend. So a lot of work to go on, and indeed a forthcoming interview to take place this week for Retro Ford magazine, which will be out for the August edition, and that will be on the shelves the first week of July. So there we are, the little pocket rocket A30 at the back, battered and bruised but proud, and a testimony to just how strong that little car is. And it's back out for this final. So 210 Hugh Weaver on pole for the East Anglian. About the early laps, I'm sure, to see whether he has the gumption or the ever competitive Tick Stewart. Gary Goodswin, a good solid performance this afternoon, and possibly quick enough to be with the other two all red machines. Charlie Shembry is there again in the places in the races, but whether he's ultimately quick enough. Andrew Willis at the back, and just look how that dented and bent that little A30 is, but unbowed and proud and approaching the roots of BMC, British Motoring Corporation. Cara Boyd, a non-starter, so just the 11 cars for the final, and surprisingly 219 Russell Wilcox retires from this championship. Getting ready for the start. Clutch, and we're away, and Huey Weaver has had a terrible start, which has allowed Tick Stewart off the hook and away. So there we are, Tick Stewart leading the final, and it could indeed be all over bar the shouting within the first bend. Up at the far end. Jamie Johnson is out. Charlie Shembry also. More damage, which is sickening. Particularly with so few cars out on track. Johnson unfortunately seems to have crashed in the same place as he did do last year at Speed Weekend with Ray Harding. And up ahead, Tick Stewart leads, but Gary Gutswin is closing. 333 Leadwood is fourth, and then comes the recovery to Hugh Weaver. The battle could be on for the lead, in actual fact, very soon. Tick is a fast driver, but by no means infallible. As Craig Boyd had testified when he beat him at Hendersford last month. And now the top three all together. Halfway next time, and all of a sudden Tick goes wide, and Craig Boyd takes up the challenge. One black cross has been issued. Forceful driving, but Craig Boyd is your leader. Top four drivers all closely together in this final, but Craig Boyd has really motored through. On station confidently at the head of affairs in the second half of this final. Top five in a line. Still on the lead lap. And then Dean Kitchen, and then the leaders come through again. I should say, being lapped now by the two red cars. title in his part-time career, can we say, in classic hot rod racing, and it's number 45, Craig Boyd, who's your this afternoon's winner of the East Anglian Championship. So, a somewhat scrappy event. Certainly not the most classic of races, but a testament to Craig Boyd, who came through and passed some highly speedy drivers along with him to win that title. So there we are, that completes the filming for Classic Hot Rod TV for this Bank Holiday Monday afternoon here at Ipswich, round 7 of the English Series, the East Anglian Championship. Congratulations to 45 Craig Boyd on winning the title, and we will be back with you again in a fortnight's time at Hendersford for round 8 on Sunday the 11th of June.